Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Monday, the 12th of June, 2023, and this is your card of the day. All right, so we're using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck by Radley Valentine, 78 card deck, and this comes with the guidebook. And the illustrations are by Dan Craig. What I like about this deck is it's not only a tarot deck, it can also be used as an oracle deck, it can also be used as a teaching tool because there's so much symbolism in it. I'm not going to use that card because I was talking while I was shuffling. In other words, Kevin, concentrate. Angels, spirit guides, keepers of the light, thank you for being with me as I do this card of the day. I am pleased to be your messenger and happy to deliver your words of truth. May they be of value, be of service, and have meaning. Thank you for giving me the perfect words to say so that it's clear to all participants. So be it and so shall it be. Okay, there we go. See, there's a difference between the cards dropping on the floor for me. I don't know about you. This one's a little weird because it was twisted the other way, and that to me says it wants to be seen. Let's have a look. Oh, it was the same card. I said, I won't read that card because I was talking, but it's quite lovely how the spirit world just says, yeah, you might have been talking, but we want to talk too. Anyway, that is the card that I said, I won't read that card. I'll put it back. No way you can make this up. No way. All right. So our, if you want, for a better word, significant card, significator, confirmer, what have you, is the 7, Chariot. And this is from, let's see, this is from another one of Radley's decks. It is Archangel Power Tarot deck, if I'm not mistaken. That card talks about determination and self-control. What we see here is Archangel Metatron driving this chariot. It's a magical chariot. It's bringing everything into manifestation. Whatever it takes is going to happen. And the chariot's being pulled by 2 unicorns, a black one and a white one. The message really is stay on course, focus, 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 and keep driving the message forward this week. Don't let other people, their agenda, their whatever it is they're saying, you should. If you feel drawn to it, if you feel energized by whatever it is, you should go and pursue it. And 7 is you're on the right pathway. You're doing the right thing. Anytime a number 7 shows up or a numerology adds up to a 7, you're doing the right thing. So it's like a confirmation, if you will. Now, we have the King of Air with his sword pointing downwards. So not necessarily solving anything or bothering with anything. And of course, the king energy is sort of the masculine energy of the deck, the suit. This is an intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic. You may be one who is receiving wise advice, or you may be one who's hearing some advice, or you may be one who is like a mediator between 2 parties. The energy of today is to be open and objective and fair-minded, particularly if you're called upon to teach a course, to have an opinion on someone else's work. Make sure that you communicate today clearly, without any real emotion. When we see this king of air, he's sitting upon his throne, not amused by too much of anything. almost bored out of his gourd. Well, that's not necessarily where you should be, but there comes a time, particularly if we are growing and evolving, where, and if I'm looking at this Chariot card along with this King of Air, I'm sort of saying, you know, the spirit world has done its job and is continuing to do its job of pushing you forward towards your dreams, towards your hopes, and towards your focuses. There's also folks who are going to show up to help you do it. This can be that individual. When these things happen, when the people show up and say, yes, we can offer you this, we can offer you that, we can do this, that, and the other thing, you know, maybe it's a lease that you're looking at, maybe it's a job offer you're going for, maybe you're presenting an offer to somebody else in business. Perhaps you have to have one of those awkward conversations with someone who's providing a service for you, and the service is not necessarily going quite the way you wanted, like there's a delay. Perhaps you're having a repair done somewhere, and you've got to take the person who's doing the repair to task. Maybe you've got to contact the company because whatever they didn't do, aren't doing, they're not necessarily holding their end of the bargain up. Whatever that is, I'm not saying today's the day that you go into an awkward conversation, but this card and the Chariot is saying you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. However, it's time to be impartial, respectful. And if you are coming upon some difficulties and some challenges, you just sort of listen to everybody's point of view, take into consideration what's being presented to you, and then be fair about it, be fair-minded. This is a energy where you don't show your emotions, where you don't get hysterical, where you don't start having a hissy fit. I think this is also recognizing how wise and smart and sharp you are in all sorts of situations. If this was the Queen of Air, though, I'd have to say her feminine energy might be a little bit smarter than the King. So you've also got to, you know, the King of Air isn't necessarily known for being too tactful. Even though they play the role of advisor, executive, public speaker, college professor, you know, you can also be in that hoity sort of mood today. You could feel yourself being emotionally unavailable. Somebody might be coming to you for help, wanting you to be a mentor, wanting you to give you an advice or opinion on something, and you're just like, I don't know about this. You might just be a little bit like, oh yeah, I'm beyond all this nonsense. To me, it's just really saying that the Chariot's moving you forward, and whatever doesn't serve you anymore, you're just like, whoosh, dang, well, bye-bye. That feels like this energy today. It's a bit like you have turned the corner on investing in things that are not not interesting to you anymore and not really serving the purpose. You've actually done your job of kind of dismissing it all. If you're looking to sign up for a course, do it. If you're looking to learn more about something to do with your craft or your career, or if it can advance you forward, you are being urged to do it. If you're being asked to do a public speaking, make sure you do your homework, but say, yes, I'll do it. If this is involving other people, it's a brilliant, authoritative, scientific, principled, rational person, someone to be respected. This is the kind of energy I get, like that energy of a great professor, a great teacher. You wouldn't want to mess with their intelligence. You wouldn't want to mess with their respect. And that can also be you. You know, today may be the day that you're not going to be trifled with. You know what you know what you've got going on, and you're not going to put up with other people's nonsense. I can be like that sometimes, but if this was the Queen of Air, which the King of Air comes after the Queen of Air, I'd say, the Queen of Air can be a bit more tactful. The King of Air can sometimes be a little bit like, just say it. I don't know quite what I want to say here, but and I love this card. Don't get me wrong, but I'm always this expression. Wait, let's get it in focus. There we go. This expression on this King of Air's face is priceless. It's like, I can be bothered. Who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm chuckling. It was just makes me giggle and laugh. It's like, oh, yeah, go, be gone. It's a bit dismissive. If you find yourself in that kind of mood today, it's okay. It's all good. It's going on your purpose, but just be careful how you use it, particularly with people who are maybe coming at you and, a bit needy. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to add to that, because my spirits are here saying, yeah, it is a day to be focused. It is a day to be in control. It is a day to follow your path and to be clear about what it is you're looking to do, or put your feet down and say, I'm grounded, I'm going to go for it. But try not to be too frivolent while you're discarding the importance of other people. You never know down the road. Listen, thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing this. Numbers are going up, which I am so pleased about. You helped it. You did it. You did the work. And until tomorrow, lots of love and many blessings. Bye.